So you had a turf toe injury, right? You know, he hyperextended, right? Snapped his toe. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, he really snapped it. Good job there, right? So he snapped it, and then he has to have surgery, recovery, rehab. But here's the thing. Toe is connected to the foot, is connected to the ankle, is connected to the calf, is connected to the knee, is connected to the thigh, yada, yada, yada. Elementary, my dear Watson. Oh, sorry, Joey. So, Charles. So, what does the rehab look like? Let's just say whether they have surgery or not, they're recovered, but they're stiff. They need to get what back? Strength, healed tissue, range of motion, proprioception. Exactly, right? So they need to get your proprioception because a lot of times when you do have this injury, I'm going to put your leg down for a moment. Don't worry, I'll get you up again. The idea is that when you rip the capsule, there's nerves and vessels all around. That's why you bleed. That's why you have a hematoma, but you also have nerves around the capsule. That's why it hurts. But the other reason for nerve endings is understanding the space around you, the proprioception and the balance and the feedback mechanism. We underestimate proprioception a lot. Like obviously the trainers, the athletes and the coaches, they understand it implicitly because they're around athletes and they understand the rehab process. But sometimes we underestimate that this toe has everything to do with the calf and above the knee and into the hip. If you're stiff here, your flexor hallucis, and then your Achilles, and then your hamstring, and where do the hamstrings go? To the pelvis. And what is the pelvis connected to? Your spine. So everything gets thrown off balance and you have to recover all of that so that you can get back to turf toe. In again. No. Right. Move on. So the idea is that the rehab process is pretty important because the last thing you want to do is pull a Klay Thompson. What did Klay Thompson do? Knee injuries, Achilles injuries, and then he blows out his ACL, right? Hamstring stiffness, Achilles recovery, blows out his ACL. All of those are related. Why? Because they're all connected.